What's up, motherfuckers? Yeah, that's right. The Sarge is fucking back. I'm back from the dead. Yeah, that's right. I'm back, motherfuckers. You, all you bitches complain, oh, Sarge, why aren't you making any videos yet? Sarge, why aren't you making any more videos? Well, fuck you, alright? I've been enjoying my fucking summer vacation, and I've been busy dealing with all the shit that the fucking school system decided to give me. So just fuck off, okay? I have shit that I like to do and shit that I have to put up with. So if you don't like it, fuck you. Now anyways, in this fucking video that I'm making, I am talking about the one, the only new thing to be on video game-ness is GTA 5, motherfuckers. That's right, Grand Theft Auto 5. Finally announced November 2nd, 2011. And you know what? That was my fucking birthday. Isn't that fucking amazing? My birthday is when they revealed GTA 5. Now, thank you, Rockstar. That was one hell of a birthday present. I know I'm making this video 2 days later, but I don't give a shit. Why? Because now I'm talking about, after doing some research, after November 2nd and November 3rd. So this is what the fuck is going down. Based on what I know, Grand Theft Auto 5 takes place in fucking Los Santos. Yeah, that's right. We're going back to San Andreas, motherfuckers. Yeah, that's right. Good old-fashioned gangbanging. Unfortunately, nothing about the character, which is just sad. I mean, who is he? Who do we get to play as? Well, all we know is he has some sort of history. For based on the trailer, he is some unknown man with a mysterious past. But anyways, yeah. We don't know who. It could be Tommy Vercetti from Vice City. Could be CJ from good old San Andreas. Then again, could be somebody new. Could be Luis Lopez from GTA 4. Or could be the guy from GTA 3. What was his name? Claudia or something? Cloud? Whatever his name is. Alright, I don't know. I just found the name out last night, so excuse me for not being technical, bitch. But anyways, yeah. Overall, I mean, those seem like, possible who you could play as, but who knows, alright? I mean, most likely it's probably going to be some new guy. But then again, I mean, this is San Andreas. We might be able to meet some, old friendly faces that we saw in GTA San Andreas. I mean, I'm willing to bet that CJ might appear. Alright, I mean, he may not be, alright, I mean, if they're going to do something with CJ, then he's probably just going to be, if anything, you might get missions from him, or you could, they might make an episode of San Andreas like they did with GTA 4, and you play as CJ. All right, I mean, I don't know, but that's how I see it for CJ. Tommy Vercetti's, for him, I feel like he's too old now, but then again, I'm still throwing out that possibility. Our favorite guy from GTA 3, Cloudy, well, whatever, I'm calling him Claude, I think that was his name, Claude. But anyways, yeah, he seems most likely. I mean, based on what I know, recently they just released a 10-year anniversary thing for GTA 3, which consisted of pretty much a little action figure of him. Plus, I mean, if you think about it, I mean, in the trailer, the narrator is talking about, oh, maybe I came here because of the weather. Well, if you think about it, I mean, no reason for Tommy Vercetti to leave Vice City. I mean, okay, it could get muggy, hurricanes and all that, but, I mean, would you really want to leave a nice tropical environment to go to a place like San Andreas? Maybe. But, yeah, I mean, in truth, based on, everything that I looked at, it seems like, yeah, it's going to be the guy from GTA 3, possibly. Although I'm most likely betting on a new character is going to be made. Alright, so, I mean, oh yes, we want to see some familiar faces. Well, I'm sure that they're probably going to throw in like maybe some guys from GTA San Andreas. But yeah, that's pretty much all I know for characters. Like I said, it's going to take place in Los Santos. Based on like what I've seen like in the trailer, it seems like it's probably going to consist of mainly Los Santos, which is the equivalent of LA. And based on what I see there, you could probably go like a bit into like the deserts of where Las Venturas is. You probably won't be able to go into the city of Las Venturas, and I'm pretty sure you won't be able to go into San Fierro. It just most likely seems like Los Santos, but then you'll get like a bunch of country, like probably might be able to go up to like the countryside where it did take place, and maybe like a little desert area for from San Andreas. But that's pretty much what I see. Um, but, however, based on the trailer, it seems like okay, like they might actually maybe finally put animals in the game, not just like how in GTA 4 that you can shoot pigeons and seagulls or whatever. No, they'll probably okay, yeah, probably have like achievements all lying around or trophies for like kill this many, kill all these seagulls. But I honestly at the very beginning of the trailer, if you didn't notice, they had a dog. That's right, a fucking dog. Now then, if you think about that, I wouldn't be surprised if they did put dogs. After all, it would be cool if they put dogs in. Why? Because then we got cool little motherfucking dogs running around biting people. Alright, they probably have dog fights then, maybe. Alright, so you could probably bet on a dog and try to earn some cash off dog fights. And again, honestly, probably like in story missions or, they might have like dogs running around, like, gangbangers, have like guard dogs pretty much that they can have sick on you and you have to kill them. And probably if you maybe like at a certain police level, maybe if you have like 2 stars and you're hiding, they might have dogs come out and attack you. So I mean that's a whole new thing that I'd find interesting if they did put dogs in Grand Theft Auto 5. Now then, however, based on everything else that I'm looking at, there really isn't much to go off of. I mean, pretty much really the setting is more like, okay, yeah, back into the recession pretty much, alright? We're looking at recession, alright? Immigration workers, like how they showed in the trailer, they had the, farm pretty much. We had all those immigration workers working in that farm with the plane, which I'm pretty sure now that they're probably going to actually have planes in Grand Theft Auto 5. I mean, they keep on throwing them out. You have that one farming crop plane. You have a jet. You have helicopters, but I mean that's something we're familiar with GTA. And then it looked like the plane that CJ winds up flying in kind of like when he does like some of those mafia missions. So planes are back. They're probably going to like activity wise. Probably have golf based on what I know. But yeah, anyways, yeah, it looks like recession because if you look in the trailer, you see, you can clearly see like some businessman putting a for sale sign since his house got foreclosed. If you see like where there's that one kind of like the two African guys on the sidewalk. One's dressed more modern. One's wearing that weird vest sweater thing, whatever the fuck it is. That's really ugly. If you look towards like where more modern day clothing, long white tee and I mean not white tee, but just pretty much a really long white t-shirt, jeans. If you see the sign right next to him, there's a sign that says 70% off going out sale business. So interesting, okay, yeah. Plus again, you see a bunch of like people who are down on their luck. You see like homeless people, you see tents under highway. So this clearly represents something going on like with recession, which actually might set a tone for your character since he's talking about like, oh yeah, he wanted to get out of like that line of business. He wanted to be done with it, alright? He didn't want to do really any more criminal stuff. He wanted to be a good guy. However, some things didn't turn out right. So he probably, how I'm seeing it is, maybe he actually was, might be getting off like, okay, yeah, he's doing good and everything, but then something happens, he loses everything, because of the economy and everything. He doesn't have the money, so he has to get back into the game and start robbing places, robbing banks and everything. In truth, I'm pretty sure, I honestly want to say, maybe they're probably going to have like a bank robbery mission, and they might even have like maybe property that you can actually own and sell. Well, I mean not sell, but own and make money off. Since again, in like pretty much they showed like the 5 for GTA 5, like they had it more like a money symbol pretty much. So like, oh, as if you could put George Washington's face there or something, so that's kind of like something that I see, which would be kind of interesting to see how that would work out. There's pretty much really, yeah, that's pretty much really all that I can make out so far. I mean, they'll probably show, familiar faces like CJ, Sweet, Kindle, Caesar, people that we knew from San Andreas that are still alive. We might get to see them maybe a little bit. If there is any character that I still feel like that you finally get to play again, I still want to say it's Cloudy, whatever his name is, from GTA 3. Why? Because if you remember in GTA 3, he and Catalina were robbed tons of banks in the game. They even talked about a couple, robbing banks and stuff in a newspaper thing that they do at the very beginning. And so pretty much, that 5 could represent, our friend from GTA 3. And again, like, some people say Tommy Vercetti since, because if you apparently, when they get to like the part where it's just like the man like turning his head a little bit, that's supposedly either, Claude from GTA 3 or Tommy Vercetti from Vice City. Nothing really that I can verify, and they don't really say anything, unfortunately. But yeah, apparently it's like, when it gets to like the guy and his 2 friends are about to rob a place, they both have AK-47s, and like some of the cars, like a blue sports car, red sports car, apparently are affiliate, are related to the Vice City trailer, and some people will say, oh, that's Tommy maybe. But again, it would be interesting to, see all these guys again, finally make a comeback, see them again, learn what's been going on with them, for the past, couple of, for the couple of years that we haven't seen them, find out what's been going on and everything. But as far as I know, that's pretty much it. I'll make another video if if I find anything else out, let you guys know if who the main character is, when it's coming out. Most likely it's probably going to come out like sometime 2012, near the end of 2012 or early 2013. But then again, I've been wrong before, so who knows. It'll come out when it comes out, or when they finally give us a fucking release date for the fucking game. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll make another video next week, next Friday. Yeah, that's right. I'm making another fucking video of what? Of the Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim, motherfuckers!